In today's sewing tutorial, I'm going to show you one of the easiest fixes you can do to improve the fit on your jeans or trousers, and that is to adjust the length. I'm Elfie and welcome to my channel where I share tips and techniques to help others learn to sew, whether you are a complete beginner or you're just looking to upgrade your hobby to the next level. Welcome, and please like and subscribe to stay up to date with the latest tutorials. The first thing you need to do is try on your jeans and decide how much you need to remove from the bottom. I recommend that you wear the shoes you'll wear when you wear the jeans to get it right. Fold under the excess so it's inside and see how it looks from all directions. Mark this point with a pin and then measure with a ruler or measuring tape. For my jeans, I needed 3 inches removing. Now you don't want to cut at this point because you need to create the new hem. So the hem will be folding up the bottom edge and then folding it again, the raw fabric trapped inside. I add ½ inch per fold. This seems big, but denim is thick, so you need to account for the turn of the fabric. So I'll cut at the 2 inch mark. That's 3 inch minus 1 inch hem allowance. Mark this with chalk and then cut with your fabric scissors. Fold the bottom edge inside by a tiny bit short of a ½ inch mark. Use your iron to press this and then hold in place with either pins or clips. I like clips on thick fabric like this. Pressing is how you get the best finish with no twist. Getting a professional sharp finish when hemming trousers is all in the preparation steps before you take it to your machine. Once you've gone all the way around, you're going to fold it under once again. If you have measured correctly in step 1, this should be even and straightforward. Adjust if you have anywhere where you've gone slightly over your measurement mark. Thread your machine with either a colour that matches your fabric or a contrast thread. It's common to have a gold or mustard yellow tone on a blue denim. Look at the hem you have removed and match it. If you wish, you can buy a top stitch thread for this. It's personal preference. I like to use my regular thread and I also use the regular straight stitch on my machine. You may wish to use the top stitch option. Sew with the right side of the fabric up. The top thread is always neater than the bobbin thread. It's a subtle difference that you can only spot up close. This is especially important if you have a top stitch thread installed. Now sew an even 1 centimetre distance from the bottom edge all the way round. If you want, you can use a hem foot or mark your plate with tape to make it stand out, or just use the markings on your plate as a guide. When you reach a side seam, you may find you have to help the fabric through. This can be a big bump. Denim fabric is thick and it's not uncommon for a normal machine to struggle. Go slow and don't be afraid to hand wheel on thick bits to get over it. Go all the way around slowly until you meet your first stitches. Snip the thread trails from the beginning and remember to backstitch at the end. Press this edge with your iron and you're done. Repeat for the other leg exactly the same to match. Super easy, super neat, and you can do it even if you're not a confident sewer. If you have enjoyed this tutorial and would like to learn more, please hit like and subscribe to my channel to hear notifications of new videos. I release sewing tutorials for all skill levels along with garment sew-alongs to inspire. Your subscription really helps me continue to make content. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're inspired to go and give this a go. Happy sewing!